So do any of you in your real life, like walking down the street, start seeing fairy tale characters at like Starbucks? You're like, oh, Pinocchio, or like seeing parallels in your real life?
I'm seeing them now.
That is an excellent question, Sleepy
You are
Kitty.
all fairy tale characters, and you don't know it.
That's right.
I don't know. I mean, I think that this show has really changed how I kind of view life on a daily basis, to be honest. It highlights the idea of hope and faith in a way that we don't think about every day. And because I now think about it every day, because it's my job to, I think that I don't walk around necessarily seeing fairy tale characters, but I do walk around sort of seeing small moments in life very differently, and considering the choices that I make differently, and considering my relationships in my life differently. And I think that really speaks to what Eddie and Adam do as writers, and what our entire writing staff does, that there are these beautiful psychological underpinnings and political underpinnings and all sorts of things that are going on that are not at the surface, but are speaking to us without realizing it, and we're living it as actors every day, and I feel like it's definitely affected my outlook on life.
No, yeah. I mean, the episode they just showed with Grumpy, I mean, like the guys were saying, we've always taken for granted why Grumpy was grumpy.
Yeah.
Who knew that he had so much going on in that head of his?
Yeah. So then, when you go to Starbucks and like your barista's in a bad mood, you think, wait, why is this,
You love
maybe he
somebody,
had a really
she can't love him.
rough
And,
day.
and he just came
or
out of
life.
he just got hatched out of an egg.
Yeah, and he lied about selling a bunch of candles, and then, and there you go.
The egg hatching, that's a liberty you took?
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't contradict anything you've ever heard about where the dwarves came from.
Well, I mean, the first question you had to ask yourself was, how come I haven't seen a female dwarf? And then, well, then how were they born? Well, then, of course, it was an egg.
Of course.
I mean, that's kind of
But great logic.
First,
Logical.
the dwarf of the egg.
we think they came simultaneously.
Because when that scene first came on, I thought maybe some of Steve's leftover footage from V had somehow, found it.
Yeah, no, we had to use the sets we were given, so.
Question over here. Let's go back. Right there. Hand right behind you. To your left. Bingo.
Hello. First of all, I'd like to say thanks very much to the most talented, gorgeous ensemble cast I've ever seen. And I do have a question for you. But first of all, I'd like to tell Josh a very personal thank you for moving my beautiful, almost 12-year-old granddaughter on from Justin Bieber. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
You know what? It works. Josh Dallas is the tonic for Bieber.
I think now is the time to sing.
Now's the time.
That's amazing.
Sing.
Yeah, very much.
And if,
Sing, Josh.
and if I don't get your autograph for her, Josh, I'm on the next plane back to England.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I'll see you
Thank
after.
you, love. And my question is, after this brilliant season that we're all loving so much, what on earth are you going to do for us in the second season that's going to thrill us more than this?
Taxi. Check, please.
Yeah, I was told we couldn't ask about season 2.
I would say that we have some ideas in season 2, and I think that the question you just asked is what made us passionate about the show, is we want to keep surprising people, and we want to keep them saying, what happens next? I don't understand. And if we can continue to do that, no, but the idea is to always push the show forward in unique and fun ways, and not just get settled into what you know.
Yeah, whether we succeed or fail, like our goal has always been to try to make this as hard for ourselves as possible. And I think we're succeeding at that. I'd say.